Hello and welcome to my channel, Dani Loves Makeup. Today I will be live swatching the Colourpop third birthday collection. It comes in this little pouch. So I hope it's a pony. And I also received this. Oops. Because I spent more than $10. Yeah. So as you can see, I already started opening it yesterday. It came in the mail yesterday. I was really excited and I thought, wait, I should do this on my channel. And so first of all, we have this highlighter. Now as you notice, I wore my blue fluffy jumper to match the blue packaging. And so we've got this highlighter, it's Supershock Cheek. And just tip it up. Stickers! I love stickers. And I can use some of these for my teaching, so that's great. Next we have they're shiny, 4 eyeshadows, pressed shadows, which I haven't tried the Colourpop pressed shadows yet, so I'm really excited for these, especially this purple shade called Cakewalk. And 3 ultra glossy lips. Oops. Yeah, ultra glossy lips, and they'll come in this blue packaging with stars on it. Now I'm gonna go remove my makeup and then get on with some swatches. So I'm really excited for this. Like I said, I've never tried the pressed shadows, so I'm so excited. So I'm super excited to be trying the products, and I think I'll start with the lip glosses. And I'll start with RSVP, which is a pale pink. Color. Ooh. So this has some green reflect in it. I don't know if you can tell, but it's really pretty. I want to try that over some lipsticks after I've tried all the glosses. So just remove that. Up next I've got Bash, which is a super shimmery pink gloss. Yeah, this is like a Barbie pink. So there is Bash, back of my hand, and on my lips. I don't know if I would wear this by itself. Maybe over a slightly darker lipstick. And last but not least, there's this beautiful color called Wishes. So there is Wishes. So I really like all 3 glosses, but I think my favorites are RSVP and Wishes, and I'm going to try RSVP over some lipsticks. So first up, I thought I'd try it over one of these Matte X Colourpop lipsticks. This one is Climax, and it's one of my favorites. It's a really interesting shade, but I want to see what happens when I put the gloss over it. Love this color. Alright, so I've got my blue, purplish blue lipstick on. let's see what happens when I put RSVP over the top of that. Try not to get the blush too blue, because that's gonna go in my gloss. Okay, I'm gonna wipe that on a tissue because I don't want to end up with all glue inside my gloss. I really like the kind of cool shimmer that this adds to this color. Alright, time to remove this. I think I'll need slightly more hardcore methods of removal for this. And through the magic of editing, I've gotten rid of the blue and I've put on this burgundy lip color, which is an Australis Velour Lips Matte Lip Cream in Budapest. So I want to see what RSVP is like over the top of this. I think that looks really cool. Yeah, it looks awesome. I'm gonna keep this for the rest of the video. Now, full disclosure, I do like the glosses and I like the formula so far. It's not sticky, but the wands are really annoying for putting product on. I feel like it doesn't deposit enough product on my lips, so I constantly have to dip back into the gloss to get it on my lips. Up next, I've got the pressed shadows. Now, I don't own a C palette, so I think I'll have to get one so I can actually keep this somewhere. But first is the big three, which is this really pretty white shade. Oops, there it goes. White shade with some green, I think, reflect in it. So I'm going to try that all over one of my lids. Oh, ooh, that is pretty. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that is a white shade, shimmery white shade with a green reflect, and I think it would be a gorgeous inner corner highlight. So that is the big three. Ah, so pretty. Up next is this goldeny shade called Rager. Oh, yeah, so goldeny champagne shade. So that's another really pretty shade. So I'm going to put this all over this lid. Oh wow. Sorry, I'm just really impressed with all of these shades. Look at that. Now this looks to me to be quite sheer, more sheer than the big three. Speaking of big three, can't believe like Colourpop's only 3 years old. My first Colourpop purchase was actually a quart of the Supershock shadows that I bought because I watched a video by Dani from Coffee Break with Dani, and she did a tutorial with this quart, and ever since then I've been in love with Colourpop, so I'm so happy I watched that video and went with the recommendation. The next color is Cakewalk, which is this beautiful purple shade, and purple shades are my favorite. I'm always on the lookout for a good purple shade, and the first eyeshadow that I ever actually hit pan on and completely used up was a light purple in a duo of Maybelline shadows. Unfortunately, when I bought it, they were on sale because we're being discontinued, so once it was finished I couldn't find another one anywhere, and I've been mourning the loss of that shade ever since. So maybe Cakewalk will be able to replace it, so I'm going to put Cakewalk all over this lid. Look at that. Isn't that just stunning? Yeah, this is definitely gonna go into my shadows that I use all the time. Like the weekend I'm going out, I'm using this shadow. And last but not least, out of the pressed shadows is Party Favors, which is this beautiful orangey, sunrisey looking color. So yeah, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a peach, but a metallic peach. So I'm going to put this on this lid. I feel like all of these colors are gorgeous, and I'm so happy I bought this birthday kit from Colourpop. Okay, so this is super messy. Like the way I've put this on, it's not the shadow, it's me. And this, like the gold color, I feel is a bit on the sheerer side. So that's Party Favors. I look a little bit crazy. But yeah, so we've got Party Favors on the end here, and I just love all these colors. Although my favorites are Cakewalk and the big three, I think. But they are all beautiful. Like, I'm so happy right now, you don't understand. So up next I've got two Supershock products that are part of this range, and I didn't even mention it, but this contains light blue, which is, as I said, is why I wore this jumper. But one is in Supershock Shadow, and one is a cheek, so it's like a highlighter, I think, although it looks quite dark for me. I don't know if it'll work for me, but I'll give it a try. So up first I've got the shadow in this, the name is Birthday Cake, and this looks like a beautiful warm shimmery shade. Reminds me a little bit of, oh, what is it? I'll find it in a sec and show you, and then tell you what it reminds me of. But look at that. Whew. Alright, let's put that on my lid. It also looks quite sheer. Oh, that's so pretty. I think this is a beautiful base for a smoky eye. Yeah, I really like this, and it goes with my lipstick. So one sec, I will find the color that it reminds me of. So I found the color that this reminds me of, the Birthday Cake, and it's a Summer Lovin shade, which was in that quad that Dani recommended from Coffee Break with Dani. So I'll just compare the two. I use this one in the crease a lot. Okay, so this one's actually a little bit more intense. Summer Lovin is over here, and it's a little bit more brown and this one's a little bit more pink almost. So they're not the same, so I'm really happy to have both, so I can probably put this in the outer corner to intensify my look. Let's give that a try. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's pretty. So these two go together really well if you've got both of them. Look how happy I am. But yeah, and then up next is, like I said, the highlighter, the Supershock Cheek. Now maybe I can use it as a bronzer if it doesn't work as a highlighter, but I don't really use bronzer a lot. But anyway, I'll swatch it for you and show you. So this, oof, so buttery. So that is the Supershock Cheek. Like I said, this might work better for me as a bronzer or maybe as an eyeshadow. So I'm gonna try and put it with my finger. Pat it on. Yeah, it might be a bit dark. I think I'll have to keep using it and see. But look at that color. Oof. So that is the Colourpop birthday collection, and I have to say I am really impressed with everything. I think my favorite items are the pressed shadows. I'd heard a lot of good things about pressed shadows, but I really love the Supershock shadows. So I'd never bought any pressed shadows before, but I'm really happy that the 4 that I have, or the first 4 that I own. I also really love the lip glosses, so I have to start wearing more lip gloss, I think. Or put them on top of lipsticks. And then these 2 Supershock items are also really nice. I think Colourpop just hit it out of the park for their 3rd birthday, so happy birthday Colourpop, and thank you. Thank you for watching, and remember, if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe or go back and watch my other videos.